Ramushu, born just days after the first democratic polls in 1994. She didn't register to vote in 2014, but this time around, she believes her vote will count.
We have to live better, and then there are some opportunities that people they have, but they don't know how to use those opportunities.
She's among the millions political parties will be targeting, especially amid concerns of voter apathy among young people.
It's a time now that we say we take Anna's future and the many Annas in South Africa who I'm fighting for daily to say this is your future and you must register this weekend. We are going to mobilize many like her to register this weekend to come out and vote.
The EFF says the 2014 polls bear testament to the power the youth holds, and the party believes young people will put them in charge of municipalities for the first time.
We are not an underdog, we're a meaningful player in Johannesburg. So people must not be shocked after the local government elections when the EFF comes as number 1 or number 2 in Johannesburg.
But the first step is getting eligible voters to registration centres.
The success of today is not how many will vote ANC, is how many have registered. If they register, then we have a bigger reason to come back here and campaign for the ANC.
It's a sentiment with which the Freedom Front Plus agrees. And with only 1 day left for registrations, the party has called on potential voters to come out in their numbers.
So a lot of people don't register. Then in the end, when the whole election atmosphere is high and the fever is high, then suddenly they want to vote and then they discover they're not registered. So please use this opportunity and register. You can later on make the decision whether you're going to vote or not.
The voter registration drive comes amid concerns over the validity of the voters' roll due to missing addresses. The ANC says voters in informal settlements are most affected.
We are very concerned that people must be able to check and ensure that their details are correctly recorded so that they don't get affected by the recent court ruling that we have seen arising from the Tlogwe problem.
However, while calling on eligible voters to register, some parties find themselves in a catch-22 with internal battles.
Well, we've got challenges. We've got challenges that we are addressing. And the good thing about the ANC is that whenever it has challenges, it always addresses them openly, honestly, and directly. And this is not the first time that we face challenges in the ANC.
COPE is no stranger to internal politics, which ended up affecting its popularity at the polls.
We are now on a very fresh phase. And in fact, the return of large numbers of those who made different choices previously, given the performance that we have been putting up, are returning in huge numbers.
And in a rare public appearance, NFP leader Zanele Kamakwaza-Msibi, she fell ill in November 2014. Her family says she has made progress, but wouldn't grant interviews.